Hey, it's game day. The Sacramento Kings play the Boston Celtics tonight. The Sacramento Kings coming off a nice win against the Washington Wizards, which for once it wasn't really too much in question for most of the night. The final 3 minutes, it got kind of, oh, are they going to hold off? But by then the scrubs were in, or not the scrubs, but the bench players were in, so it wasn't that huge of a deal. The first win, it feels like this year, that it wasn't a nail biter. And I was at home like, oh God, are they going to win? Are they going to win? It was pretty much wrapped up for the most part early on. Fox went off. Dumas had a triple double. Keegan had another solid game. It was kind of funny. There was a funny part in the game where he went in the post on Jordan Poole, got an and one. And there was news earlier in the week that him and Brown, someone, I think it was maybe Monk and Murray were going at it. And he told Monk, Keegan told Monk that he could post up. And he was just laughing. And Mike Brown was like, what's going on? And Monk said, Keegan said he can post up. And Mike Brown said, Keegan, you can post? And all he said was, YouTube. And then walked away. And so it was kind of funny, that interaction after he posted up and got the and one. It was like, whoa, that's kind of funny how it all kind of came back around to him posting up. But so the Kings got the easy, for the most part, an easy win against the Wizards that game, coming off that game. The Celtics are coming off a loss to the Warriors last night. I believe they had like a 15-point lead, and they ended up blowing it, something the Kings are, and Warriors actually tend to do a lot. Uh, but they're going to be without Tatum, who rolled his ankle early on, came back into play. And then Horford will be out because of rest. They will get Porzingis back tonight, which will be a big lift for them. Queta looks like, if you're a Kings fan, that name should sound familiar. He played a little bit with the Kings last year, their G League, and played a couple of games for the Kings last year. So he'll probably get some big minutes with Harford out. It's gonna be interesting. I imagine, like I said, the Celtics will probably come pissed off because of that loss last night. It's a back to back, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they play. Their stars played a good amount of minutes. Jaylen Brown played 41 minutes last night. He had 28 points in the 41 minutes, so good amount of points. But I mean, he's no young chicken, so those minutes are going to add up, especially on a back to back. The Celtics tend to be similar to the Kings, to where they live and die by the three, to where if their threes are not falling, it's tough for them to win. And that's what happened last night, kind of in the second half. In overtime, their threes stopped falling, and the Warriors ended up making that comeback. They just couldn't get any threes to fall. And what do you know? No threes, you're not driving to the hole. It's not going to end up very well. And sure enough, they ended up losing the lead in OT, and they lost. Last night, Derek White, he shot pretty well from three, 7 of 18 with 30 points. So it's going to be big. I'm going to assume Fox will probably be on White and Drew Holiday. White, I believe he comes off the bench. If not, it'll be interesting to see. Monk is questionable with the right, I think it's right foot soreness. So hopefully he's able to play. If he can't play, Herter's got to step up. He's doing a couple things here and there. He's not quite as well as he was last year. I'm not sure if his finger's still bothering him, so we'll see. Monk played with sickness a couple games ago, so I'm pretty sure if he's able to walk, he will play. This is a big 3-game stretch for the Kings. They got the Celtics tonight. Friday night, they got the Suns. And then on Saturday, they got the T-Wolves. So this will be a nice little 3-game set to see where they stand in the NBA. Whether they're up that top tier, that middle tier, we'll see. Saturday is going to be a interesting game because that's their second night of a back-to-back. They've kind of struggled on their second night back-to-back. So hopefully they can step up that game. But getting back to this game, the Celtics have not lost 2 games in a row since November 6th and 8th against the T-Wolves and the Sixers. So if they can get this one tonight, it'll be really nice, even though the Sixers are without Tatum. Keegan Murray will most likely be on Jaylen Brown, who he's no easy task. There's talk how he can't really go left, but it looks like he's been working on trying to go left. Last night he went left a couple times, missed a shot, but the fact that he went to his left, it was big. Tonight is or today is De'Aaron Fox's 26th birthday. Happy birthday, Foxy! Hopefully he'll have a big game. Maybe he'll go for 40 for his birthday. We'll see. He's been stepping up big. Make Wizards game. He just looked like he did whatever he wanted. He was going in fast motion. Everyone else was in slow motion. It was just they couldn't stop him. So hopefully we'll have more of that tonight. Uh, yeah, let's hope we can light the beam tonight. Go Kings.